God first. Hey man, so I wanted to chat about why I still do YouTube even if no one watches. And this will be stuff in general about me doing YouTube. I might or might not, may or may not chat about, clothing videos as far as being a clothing YouTuber, fashion YouTuber, men's personal style YouTuber. You get the idea. So let's get into it, okay? So one of the things is that I love having the space where I can chat about clothing and apparel. I can chat about some fashion trends, like clothing pieces that are really popular and have been popular for a while. I can have the space where I chat about what clothing I'm really into. I can talk about what I bought recently and maybe do a little mini clothing haul, or maybe if I bought a bunch of pieces, I could just do a regular clothing haul. That's not a mini clothing haul, whatever the case may be. So I think that's really nice, having the space to post anything that has to do with clothing and apparel. I know clothing and apparel. The thing is that a lot of people, when it comes to in-person friendships, in real life friendships, you get the idea when you chat with your friends on the phone too, on FaceTime calls, the thing to do is talk about a mix of different subjects. So that could be subjects. That could be movies, TV shows, music. That can include fashion and personal style. But what if someone doesn't really want to talk about fashion and personal style? So the thing is, again, having the space where I can chat about clothing and apparel. So furthermore, YouTube and social media, of course, but specifically YouTube is the space where I can chat about clothing and apparel a bunch. And if I wanted to talk about different clothing pieces 100 days in a row, or talk about some of the same pieces on YouTube, I could actually do that. Whereas in person and with FaceTime calls, phone calls, the thing is, okay, let's chat about a mix of different things. And yeah, so that's essentially the space. So when you talk to people in person and on FaceTime/phone calls, also on text, of course, voice messages, voice text, you get the idea. Those are all spaces where it's like, okay, let's chat about a million different things. And that does work. So both things essentially are working together. So again, I'm going to say this again, YouTube is the space where I can talk about clothing and apparel, so I can stick to the one subject. Whereas in real life, people a lot of the time, they like to talk about a mix of different things. And that's a way when you talk to people that want to chat about a million different things, what happens is that's where friendships start, and then common interests. A lot of people say, make friends with people. Okay, to do that, okay, you got to have some common interests. And, talking about a million different things is helpful for that. But with YouTube, it's different because I can really stick to the one topic, which is clothing and apparel. However, I will say this though, my channel isn't just sneakers, just jackets. So I kind of want to delve into that. So what if I did want to talk about just sneakers, just jackets, just jeans? Again, I have the space to do that. YouTube is a platform where, even furthermore, in addition to sticking with a specific topic, it can be like super duper specific because, hey man, maybe me and my friends are talking about clothing pieces, but it's a bunch of different pieces that we're talking about. It's not like a super niche topic, which is not a bad thing. So it's nice that with YouTube, if I one day was like, you know what, I want to chat about jean jackets a bit more and make this a jean jacket YouTube channel, because a lot of people are liking the jean jacket videos. Or even if it's like, the thing is, it's not even about the views. So let's say there was a whole bunch of jean jacket topics that I wanted to do, not view related whatsoever. So if that was the case where it was like, okay, so I have all these jean jacket topics, let me do videos chatting about jean jackets a whole bunch. So that works. So that is super sweet. So the main takeaway from, I guess, kind of like that first point, essentially, because it's kind of like 2 points in one, the main takeaway is just having a platform where I can talk about my interest slash hobby slash something that I'm passionate about. You get the idea, dude. So that's super nice. And yeah, that's what's good about having a YouTube channel. But this could also apply to Instagram. It could also apply to, yeah, I would say Instagram is the best one. It could apply to short form content. But now let me chat about like the long form content thing. The thing is, I like having the space where I can chat in a long duration about a specific clothing piece, going back to the first point that I mentioned. So this is kind of continuing the first point basically, but I like having the space where I can chat about something for, maybe if I wanted to talk about something for like 16 minutes, I could do that. Maybe one day it's a lot shorter. So that's the thing. That's a thing. So there's that. Now, let's talk about something else when it comes to why I still continue to do YouTube, even if nobody watches for 20 hours and the video's still up. I'm passionate about doing YouTube. So even if I was into a million different things, so a non-niche channel, where it's a variety channel. So variety channels, it's harder to grow them. But let's say I was like, okay, I want to do a variety channel and post about a million different things. Then that could work, as long as, again, let's say I'm like, you know what, I am very passionate about all of these things. You know, so YouTube, that's a space where I can chat about it. I know I keep saying the word space, but yeah, that's nice. And then another thing too is that it's fun. It's fun to just chat on here for a YouTube video. It's nice to chat to the camera, so that's fun. I think also another thing that I enjoy is just getting the video out there. That is absolutely the best part. So this means that even if the video doesn't get to 1,000 views within several months, even if the video is at under 100 views after a few months, the fact that the video just still goes out there. It's hard to elaborate on the point about what I mean about getting the video out there, because it basically speaks for itself, but it's just very exciting when the video's finally up, and then it's like, woohoo, the video is up finally. So that is pretty exciting, and I'm sure that loads of people can relate to that. Specifically also on Instagram. It could be Instagram Reels, it could be Instagram Stories, it could be Instagram Reels, it could be Instagram Stories. I find it nice to have an Instagram story up where I'm like, yo, a new Vlogmas video got up. By the way, I am doing Vlogmas on both of the channels. I'm trying to do Vlogmas on the men's fashion and personal style channel, and on the, what's it called? The other channel, which is the personal channel, where there's more personal videos. So it could be tag videos and whatnot. Might keep that as a variety channel. We will see in 2026. Another thing too, YouTube is also a journey. So even if the video does get literally 0 views or under 10 views, and the video has been up for a few months, I could actually edit the title, write a specific word in all capital letters. I could change some words in the description box to make it do better in the algorithm, stuff like that. I could fill up the description box a bit more. I could change the hashtags so that way it's things people are actually searching for. So stuff like that is very nice. And it's like, with getting 0 views, yes, like there's that, but it's also the fact that with YouTube, you can just change stuff up and then work on maybe improving the video. Obviously, it is definitely not guaranteed, but it's the simple fact that, it's something simple and low key, and if the video doesn't get to 1,000 views, then I could just change the wording. I could maybe remake the video and make a part 2, and I could chat more about the certain clothing piece, and maybe part 2 will do better than part 1. So that's definitely nice. With YouTube, it's nice to get creative with the titles. It's nice to be able to get creative with the thumbnails. It's nice to get creative with the topic of the video. And it's nice to chat about the clothes in different ways. If I want to talk about something in 10 different ways, it's like, so if it's a jean jacket, then I could chat about that same exact jean jacket, or not even just the same exact jean jacket. I could, but yeah. So I could talk about the same exact jean jacket 10 different ways. I could chat about jean jackets in general so many different ways. Again, if I wanted to run a jean jacket channel, I could go about doing that. And this is all coming from the simple fact that I don't have to keep buying jean jackets all the time for content. So that's nice. Something that's also really nice about me doing YouTube is the simple fact that even if a video gets less views, even though the videos do get less views actually a lot of the time than a video that I might post on Reels, it's the fact that I do get comments on videos. Rather than with Instagram Reels, I basically don't really get comments, even if the video on Instagram Reels has loads more views. Like, I could literally post a video. Let's say, what if I got like a reel that had 10,000 views? There's the possibility that I might get 0 comments, but a video with 10,000 views on YouTube that is long form, that's going to do better. It's going to get more comments. I'm not saying that it's going to get 1,000 comments. So there's that. As far as why I do the daily uploads, even when it's not fully 365 days or anything like that, the thing is that I just enjoy doing YouTube. It is fun. It's nice to, again, have a space where I can talk about clothes, but even if it was a different subject, there's just something fantastic about posting every single day for X amount of days. So I'm doing Vlogmas, and, so why am I doing Vlogmas? I, of course, would like to grow the channel and build an engaged community. So there's that for sure. Like, that's something that I would hope to do and get closer to building, you know. And also with Vida, doing videos every day in April on the second channel, possibly. Should I just do Vida in April on that channel? Let me know. Or should I just do videos every day in April on this channel instead, and then chat about the clothes a bunch? What are we thinking? Because that's something that I'm thinking about Vida, and that's a little ways away, but also at the same time for videos every day in April / videos every day in August, because that's also a thing too. I could just do a mix of different content and experiment, because hey man, it is a lot of videos in April. Hey man, it is a lot of videos in August. So yeah, I'm just thinking what would be a good idea. I could do a mishmash where some days I'm posting this channel, some days I'm posting on this channel, some days I'm posting on the other channel instead. So that could be an option. So I do like the value type of content though, where I am talking about clothes, but it's not like teaching or tips or techniques or strategy, but it does feel like a FaceTime call where it's not just like a 100 facts about me video. It's not just a 100 facts about me video. So that's nice to have that thing that's different and not so much 100 facts about me, but it's also nice where it's not so much all about teaching and strategy and tips. So that's that. That is all for the video. Thank you for watching and being here. Bye-bye. What did you think?